The Nabhi Chakra. This 10-petal center, called the Nabhi, is situated behind the navel region in the body. This center corresponds to the solar plexus, which gives us the power to sustain things within ourselves. The Nabhi Chakra represents the evolutionary point when man's shelter became home, when the family unit became a source of satisfaction in itself, rather than just a channel of reproduction. This center looks after the welfare and evolution in mankind. The Nabhi Chakra governs the function of digestion and assimilation, and looks after the stomach, intestines, and part of the liver. If the functioning of the stomach becomes disturbed, then the process of digestion and assimilation of food is affected. The stomach is therefore very important. Our attitude towards food and how we eat affects the digestive juices and the glands. If we are in a hurry, or angry or worried whilst eating, then the food will not be properly digested because the stomach muscles are tense and cannot work properly on the digestive process. We should enjoy balanced meals so that the food progresses easily to the stomach. For proper nourishment, eating peacefully is a must. It is a meditation. The Nabhi Chakra is also responsible for the liver. It is very important to take particular care of the liver, which is prone to overheating through improper diet or stimulants, as well as overthinking and planning. When Kundalini rises and pierces the center, the seeker becomes satisfied from within and becomes extremely generous. Satisfaction is actually a key word for the Nabhi Chakra. Some hot-livered people are naturally irritable. For them, life without worry is an impossibility. They will express their discontent at the slightest excuse. Another aspect to the Nabhi Chakra is that of dharma, or right conduct in our lives. In order for us to maintain a state of satisfaction within, we have to exist in a state of satisfaction without, and this means appreciating the benefits of living an upright life. It cannot be an artificial process. It comes naturally through our attention, after our realization. When our spirit manifests, we can put things into true perspective, and worry becomes an unusual occurrence. We can only be content when we are in the peace of thoughtlessness. We realize that the spirit is not concerned with passing trends and fashions, a button missing here or there. The affirmation for the Nabhi is, "In my spirit, I am satisfied."
You see, the third center, which called as Nabhi, means the navel. This is the center of the way we absorb the virtues, or the virtues are enlightened. When this center is enlightened, we really become righteous. We don't have to tell, now you don't do this and don't do that. You just become like a saint, a real saint. Will not do wrong things. In the same way, when a person gets his realization by the virtue of this center, he becomes absolutely balanced. Balanced with his family life, with his wife, with his children, balanced with the politics, economics, balanced with the society, balanced with all the people whom he knows. In a very balancing way, he starts behaving. There's not one-sided activity. For example, somebody may be very much attached to the wife and may try to harm others. Somebody who is very much attached to others may harm his wife. So a kind of a balance is established by this. And a person who gets this develops a personality which we call as regal. The sense of dignity comes into such a person. Now you see, our children have lost the virtues. Our children don't have that regality. They have become very cheapish also, and they run after materialism and things like that. They fight for small, small things. It's not only children, even the grown ups are like that, and they try to waste their energy fighting for something that is so useless. So, by enlightenment of this center, you understand the value of matter. And the value of matter is this, that it has aesthetics, first of all, and secondly, you can express your love only through matter. If you love somebody, you will give them something. A little flower also can express your love. Anything can express your love through matter. And then you become a very generous and very enjoyable person. Some people feel that if you become generous, you will be bankrupt. It's not so. On the contrary. If you open one door, no air will come in. But if you open the other door, all the air will start circulating in the same way. When a person is generous, he starts getting so many blessings because he is also connected with the divine that he's amazed. He doesn't know what to do with the things that he has got, and then he starts pouring it to others. There are so many things people are telling me about miracles and miracles of even material things in their jobs, in their purchasing, in their shopping, the way they have seen miracles happening, that it is nothing but just that this center is enlightened. And with this center, within you, a righteousness comes in. And this righteousness doesn't force anybody else. It's just righteousness itself, which doesn't command anything or demand anything, but it becomes a respectable personality. And you just start really understanding that, look at this man. Somebody was telling me today that in the office, people asked, how are you so dignified? I said, I didn't know I was so dignified. No, you don't do anything indignified, and you do everything just like a child also. So it's a childlike dignity you develop. And it's a beautiful thing to happen. Really, it's angelic.
Greetings to you. We will now learn how to cleanse and strengthen our Nabhi Chakra. Please sit comfortably on a chair or on the ground. We will start by clearing our left Nabhi. Please keep your left hand on your lap, palm facing upwards, with your right hand on your left Nabhi area. Keeping your attention on your left Nabhi, we will repeat the following affirmation. Mother Kundalini, please make me satisfied and a generous, peaceful person. Mother Kundalini, please make me satisfied and a generous, peaceful person. We will now meditate on the left Nabhi for a few seconds. Try to remain thoughtless. We will now put our right hand back on our lap and our left hand on our right Nabhi. Let us keep our attention on this area and say the following affirmation. Mother Kundalini, you solve all my money and family worries and take care of my well-being. Mother Kundalini, you solve all my money and family worries and take care of my well-being. We will now meditate on this area. Now let us move our left hand back to our lap, palm facing upwards, and place our right hand on our navel area. Keeping our attention on the navel area, that is the center Nabhi, we will say the following affirmation. Mother Kundalini, in my spirit, I am satisfied. Mother Kundalini, in my spirit, I am satisfied. We will now meditate on the center nadi for a few seconds. We move our right hand back on our lap, palm facing upwards. We will meditate with our attention at the top of our head. Let us try to remain in a state of thoughtlessness. Just relax and let go. Take note of how you are feeling inside. Can you feel the inner peace and joy? Just enjoy this deep peace and silence. When you are ready, gently move your right hand slightly above the top of your head and feel if there is a cool or warm breeze coming out the top of your head. Now put down your right hand and feel with your left hand slightly above your head, about 10 to 15 centimeters above your head. You may now gently open your eyes. We do hope that you enjoyed the lesson on the Nabhi Chakra. We also hope that your vibrations are improving and getting stronger. Please do continue with your daily foot soak, balancing of your nadis, and clearing the chakras and the meditations. Until the next lesson, thank you and a blessed week to you. Happy meditating.